everyone, Cody Codeman. Time for another Hobby Toku anime where today we're going to talk about an anime that is coming up in the fall, that season 2 of it, and I didn't realize, hey, let's talk about Sword Art Online spin-off Gun Gale Online anime series, or just the a character analysis on both. What's better, Alphheim Online or Sword or Gun Gale? We're not doing Sword Arc. I will explain in a moment. Hope you find out in the video. This is presenting Sword Arc versus Alphheim versus GGO. Hey everyone, Cody Codeman. Time for another edition of Hobby Toku Anime, where today we're going to talk about an anime, and we're going to talk about the two main games of a VR anime that I love, Sword Art Online. I know a lot of people don't like it anymore because of some people don't like it. Very basic and bland, but it's good. I like other VR anime like freaking Log Horizon or Shangri-La Frontier. But the point is, Sword Art is kind of good of a series back in the day, and it's still relevant. I will explain with celebrating the 10th anniversary of Gun Gale Season 2, which basically was the introduction of Gun Gale, and we're going to talk about my comparison between Sword Art and Gun Gale Alphheim versus Gun Gale. I will explain now why we can't do Sword Art, because that's more the same thing with Alphheim. So, yes, Alphheim and Sword Art are the same thing. So, yeah, we're doing Alphheim instead of Sword Art. Sorry, people. The point is, Sword Art, it's just the setup. Aincrad doesn't count, but it counts as region. But we're going to count it as Alphheim. Got that good? And let's begin the comparison. Starting off with aesthetic and genre. Okay, in Sword Art's like Alphheim are both fantasy-based games, which are basically like your most typical MMOs you see, with like WoW or Ultima, which, fun fact, was the inspiration for Aincrad, was Ultima Online loosely in the original manga novel. I mean, light novel. So yeah, that's a fact you should know. More you know. But anyhow, the point is, Sword Art is a great. Sword Art uses skills, which kind of is common with most skill-based MMOs like RuneScape. RuneScape, a game that I didn't like. Like, I prefer my cousin. My cousin was kind of into it for a while before RuneScape 3. And now with the invention skill, I'm not sure if he got back into it after the divination update or whatever. But yeah, that's another story. Point is, Sword Art has both games use the same engine, which is the freaking same thing, but which basically both. Now let's talk about Alphheim. Alphheim is basically based off games like Altion, Aeon, or whatever that game. I forget how you pronounce the name. That Korean MMO. But anyhow, the point is fairies. Yes, fairies. And here's a Crocker Cutter joke. Finish! Sorry, that was a joke. Point is, Alphheim is split into fairies. There are basically two types of 9 different fairies, each based on different creatures, like Spriggan, Silk, Imp, and a few others that I don't want to explain. But the point is, it's great in all the spells now. Sword Art doesn't have sword skills, while Alphheim has match skills. Then after, when it becomes the main thing, after the revealing of the secret of being Aincrad Sword being Zane, they now have sword skills as well because of that plot point. And now let's talk about our combatant, Gun Gale Online. Just to know, Gun Gale is a shooter MMO, a MMO that cyberpunk MMO, like things like freaking many cyberpunk MMOs like 2077 and or most notably Defiance. Basically, this MMO is all freaking post-apocalyptic element vibe or greatness with guns. Yeah, guns are basically the point of Gun Gale, which you split into 2 parts. sword, freaking, freaking, uh, live ammo versus energy weapons. Live ammo is better for PvP. Well, energy guns are better for PvE. Most of the fights are PvP based, so we see live ammo guns. Got that? Good. And also, there are two special events that they explain in the show: Bullet of Bullets and Squad Jam. Bullet of Bullets is an event, one-on-one event, while Squad Jam is mostly a bunch of guild people or that. And yes, guilds are thing in Alphheim that I didn't explain. Guilds are basically, as we all know, is the role-playing MMO equivalent of the word group. Got that? Good. I won't explain it because that's so simple. Do 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 do. Sorry, I was doing a guild cutaway. Sorry. But anyhow, the point is basically Gun Gale uses guns and has lightsabers. Well, now we explain both. Let's talk about some of my personal favorites of each character. Rules for simple. I'm not going to count Xenon because really Xenon. And also Squad Jam, which basically Squad Jam is guild based thing, which I said, but Squad Jam is also the plot of the Gun Gale spinoff. Yes, that series. And you basically have a thing called the Cardinal System for freaking uh, for ALO, and ALO's Cardinal System is randomly generating content based on random mythology or whatnot, what it's based off. For for Alfheim is basically Norse mythology, most notably Alfheim, the land of the fairies, which I did that fairy spasm earlier. But anyhow, the point is Gun Gale versus Sword Arc, Gun Gale slash Alfheim. I say Alfheim is better for writing with stuff. Gun Gale's better for more competitive people, which makes sense. So, who wins in this fight? I would pick Alfheim for the fantasy elements or some swordplay, weaponry. Gun Gale for maybe PvP, but anyhow, this is hypothetically talking about a science fiction anime with VR. So yeah, we'll hope someone does an MMO for VR eventually. Only time will tell because with modern technology. But that's the end for the video. Leave a comment down below if you like Sword Art Online or you like Alfheim or Gun Gale, which are the three. But really, this video is Gun Gale versus Alphheim. So yeah, ALO versus GGO. The winner is ALO in my opinion. This is Comment saying bye bye for now.